I'm going to tell you right now, this book is my new obsession. Hey friends, and welcome back to my channel. I am back with a new and fun book review, and this time I am back with A Court of Thorns and Roses, and this is my first book of the year, y'all, and I am so excited, and it did not disappoint. I have seen this book a couple of times on Book Talk on TikTok where you scroll through. I know that it got a lot of hype on there. I still didn't know what the book was about. I knew that it had something to do with wolves or fairies when I first saw it. I saw it at Walmart. I looked it over, I was unsure, and then I received it as a birthday gift from my mom. Thanks, Mom. And I put it on my to-be-read list, and it was my last book to read. I wanted it to be my last book to read because I knew that this was a series, and I knew that if I got into this book, then all I would want to do is finish the series. And I'm so glad I waited because it is awesome. I already have the other 3 books waiting to be read. I know there's another 4. I think there's 5 to the series, but I am so excited. I went ahead and just ordered the next 3, and I will get the 5th book again. Of course, my Walmart didn't have it in stock, so I had to order it, which I really like to buy my books at either Walmart or Target. It seems to be the most affordable prices when buying books. And then Target also has free shipping once you hit a certain amount. So to get all 3 books, I could get free shipping. And I ordered it on I think it was a Sunday. They had it to me by Tuesday. So they shipped super fast. I try not to research books before I buy them because I don't want any spoilers. So I had no idea. I knew that it had something to do with fairies and wolves, and I just really didn't know what the book was about. I saw it at Walmart. I kind of hesitated on buying it because I just wasn't sure if I was going to like it or not. The reason why is because I swear that I saw somewhere out there that these were similar to Outlander. I don't know if they are or not. I did try reading Outlander, and I had a horrible time getting into the book, and so I was a little hesitant on these books, but don't. Definitely try this book. You've got to try it. It did not disappoint. I instantly got online and ordered the other 3 books because my Walmart didn't have them in stock, so I had to order. I panicked. I was like, I need the next books. So I ordered. I do like to buy my books from either Target or Walmart. I feel like they're the best priced for books. You can tell me if you think there's somewhere else that is better priced for books, but I feel like it's Target or Walmart. So I got on Target, and if I bought 3 books, which I know there's 4 more, but if I bought 3, I would get free shipping. So that's what I did. I bought all 3 books and got them here, and then I will pick up the other one closer to when I'm done with those books. But I am pumped. Anyways, I received this book as a birthday present from my mom, which was great because like I said, I was a little bit hesitant on starting the book. And so she got it for me for a birthday gift because I expressed that I was kind of interested in it. So thank you, Mom. I'm really glad that you bought it. So like I said, I am obsessed with this book. I love this book. It is about Farah, who is a human. She goes out hunting so that her family can survive. She ends up killing a wolf. Well, this is against some sort of treaty that the humans and the fairies have. And so then she is taken back to the fairyland. She has to live with them now because she broke this treaty by killing this wolf. And so that is where the story goes into. It is where there is hate on both sides. Fairies don't like the humans don't like the fairies. And so at first there's a lot of hate and anger in the book where she doesn't want to be there. She's trying to figure out a way out of this treaty. And then she really starts to open her eyes and see things around her and get to know the fairies, and quickly realizes that they're not so bad. This is a fantasy book, and it is also a romance book, definitely adult romance book, and I loved it. I am obsessed. I've already started the second book to this one because I think they're fantastic. So at first, Farah hates the fairies, but then she starts learning their ways and learning more about them. Then she also learns that there is a curse on the fairy land that is destroying certain territories of the fairy world. And she realizes that where she's at, they have to be in like these permanent masks because of this curse. And so the book starts getting really exciting when you start learning about the curse and things start to develop. Then you have a little bit of mystery, and then you have a little bit of action, and it gets really exciting. Okay, so it's very obvious from the beginning of this video that I'm in love with this book. It is going to be really hard to top, because that's how much I like it. Like, this is a keeper. This is going on my shelf. I will have a collection of these. I will probably reread these because I am absolutely in love with the story of this. I've already started the second book. I'm already into the second book. I'm excited about them. I love it. So I'm going to rate this a 5 out of 5 stars. I think it's fantastic. I love the action in it. I love the romance in it. I love the fantasy in it. And it just kept me reading. Like, there was so many nights that I would go to read and I would stay up way too late because I just couldn't. Like, I'd be like, oh, at the end of this chapter, I'm going to put it down and I'm going to go to bed. No, I was into the next chapter and then the next chapter and then the next chapter. And to me, that's a good book. If you cannot put it down because you need to know what's going to happen, good book. So I absolutely recommend this to you. I think it is amazing, and I am going to be reading the whole series. Like I said, I have started the second book, and once I finish that book, I will do a review. I'm going to review them individually on here, and then I will review them as a whole series on here. So if you are reading A Court of Thorns and Roses and you want to talk about it in the comments below, let's talk. If you're going to read the series with me, let me know, because I definitely want to talk about it. All right, so now that we have reviewed the book, we've gone through, done the review on it, I am going to put up a little flasher right here. Spoiler alert, we're getting into the spoilers. So if you have not read this book yet, this is your time to get out of this video and come back later and we will chat about all the fun spoilers in here. So, like I said, this is about Farah. She's a human. She kills this wolf. It breaks a treaty. Why does it break a treaty? Well, that wolf is actually a fairy, and she has to go to this world because she killed one of the High Lord fairies. I think he was a High Lord. Maybe he wasn't. Maybe he was just a fairy of some sorts. But anyways, she has to go back and pay this debt for killing this fairy, like a life for a life. Now, the treaty was that he could either kill her or he could make her go back and do this. Secretly, though, this is all because of the curse. He's cursed and he has to make a human fall in love with him. Sounds a little bit like Beauty and the Beast, just a little bit. But he has to make her fall in love with him, and that's exactly what happens. But she realizes too late, or she doesn't let him know that she's in love with him before the curse is broken. And that is when she has to go and fight off this really bad person, and I'm not even going to try to say her name, and try to win his freedom. So she goes all the way to this place where they keep her in a cell. They absolutely torture her, make her do all of these challenges just to win his freedom. It is so exciting. Oh, I just love it. I cannot say good enough things about this book. It is wonderful. The hard part about this book is I feel like there's a love triangle going to start happening, because at the end of this book, you start really liking another character of the book, and that is Rhysand. I think you say it Rhysand, I believe. And then he goes by Rhys, I believe. Could be Rhysand, but I think it's Rhysand. But you will fall in love with him too, and you're gonna be like, wait a minute, I really like Tamlin, but I really like Rhys. And so I feel like the next couple of books there might be a little bit of a love triangle going on. I don't know, we'll see. So anyways, I highly recommend this book, 5 stars. Let me know if you enjoyed this video. If you did, do me a favor, hit that thumbs up button. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, click the subscribe button with the little bell so you get notified when I post my next video. Thanks for watching.